creates more passing lanes. They'll build with two wide center backs of Stouty and Bell in those half spaces, forcing Orlando to cover a wider area with the Pride, though. They continue to make rotations on their back line. Sam's out and Adaner back in. Chavosi coming off a great debut, and Portland will move to the right side where she's more comfortable. Bello and Pickett are interchangeable up that left-hand side, but look for Angelina to invert into central areas to create more of a runway for Oyane. Priority tonight for the Pride, though, get Marta higher up the pitch to connect with Banda up top.
Moments away from the action, you've got the Orlando Pride in their road orange. North Carolina is in blue, 2-game win streak, and it started when they changed formation into a 3-back or 5-back, whichever you prefer. 3-4-3 is the way it's being listed, as North Carolina, Adaner, Chavosi, trapped by Marta. Carson Pickett, Marta drew some attention there, finds Pickett. They push back. Nice ball, Gautrat. Marta. Gautrat gives her an option. Back to Marta. Sending it in. And Murphy grabbed it before Angelina could push it beyond her.
Great attacking sequence from the Orlando Pride. Starts with the bravery from Kylie Adaner to play Morgan Gautrat in a central position, just punches it in center areas.
Nice counter. Rauch with Manaka making the run. Manaka's in. Manaka blocked by Morehouse. And there's the goal from Feli Rauch. North Carolina leads.
Little combination play into the run of Rauch. Those are the wingbacks that we talked about were going to be incredibly important for this North Carolina team. It's 2v2 running at Orlando Pride's back line, and it's Rauch brings it across into a central area. Manaka takes a touch, shapes a shot on goal. Morehouse super aggressive off her line, makes the initial save, but Rauch wise to it, continues her run, picks up the scraps, gets on the end of this one, directs it back on frame, and gives North Carolina courage. The lead.
Rauch punished them. It's only the second time in 2025 that they have scored the game's first goal. Last week was the first against Utah. They won that game.
And the wingbacks are just so paramount to North Carolina's success over the last 3 games.
Ball was picked by Manaka, just taken off the foot of Chavosi, who recovered. Shinomi's pass, Jackson, Ashley Sanchez, the run by Williams. Sanchez cuts, shoots wide.
Curious to see if they can get the ball into Gautrat, and to Angelina and McCutcheon, where they have that 4 players against North Carolina's 4 players. Suck them in, draw them in just a little bit, and that might give the receivers of the balls in wider areas a bit more time to get isolated and go 1v1.
Abella with it. We hardly said Williams' name in the first, 15 to 20 minutes. And all of a sudden, she's dominated on that right side. Ever since that goal. Here's Banda breaking it up. Banda's on the move. Banda holding. Plays it left. Marta cutting it back for Pickett. The shot stopped by Murphy. Banda was right there had that ball been spilled.
Much better. Barbara Banda getting the ball in central areas. And just look at so many players converge into central positions. That allows Marta a bit more time around the edge, pulls it back to the late trailing run of Carson Pickett, delivers a delightful ball into the run of Angelina. Angelina in a static position just tries to
clock apparently. As that ball rolls away. And now that's going to do it. We are at halftime from Cary, North Carolina. Feli Rauch with the game's only goal, and it came in the 27th. We are ready to start the second half. It is now officially underway. If you're just joining us, that's Orlando, defending champions in the orange, North Carolina in blue, trying to
influence this game from the left-hand side half space, where she can draw opponents toward her, texture little passes in behind the back line, or create those overloads and look for service in central areas.
Meanwhile, Oyane came back into the game. So Orlando are back to their full complement of 11 players. And the foul on Kurtz to Stouty. Shinomi. Laid off by Manaka. O'Sullivan turns, goes right. Ryan Williams. Williams holds. Pulls back. They try to give and go, taken away. Could be a big transition moment for Marta, for Banda, then a late run by Angelina. Banda drives it to the box, and that's tipped up over. But that's how dangerous Banda can be, even from a difficult angle.
And this is the Banda that we've seen 2024 circa Banda, especially in this reverse fixture last year in Orlando. Banda draws out wide, a little outside of the boot pass, right into the run, takes on Macy Bell, gets to the end line. Bell making it very predictable, though. That's the first rule of defending. Make it predictable, push her out wide into areas that are less threatening. Ultimately, an acrobatic save from Casey Murphy, who is set in the right position, dives up, pushes it over the bar.
It's a picket corner. Cleared away by Manaka. O'Sullivan tried to get to it, and Sanchez over there on the far side. It's knocked away. Jaden Shaw has help. Runners coming. Pointing was Sanchez, who got a deflection. Sanchez is in, and it's deflected wide. Oyane breaks it up. May have saved a goal.
Expect more attacking output from.
Eline Gomes came in for Rauch. That's deflected once, second touch, eluding Banda, cleared away. Lemos for Sam, second minute of stoppage time. Minimum of 5 was posted on the board. Marta off the left foot, looking long. It's blocked. Intended for Chilufya. Marta with the run down the sideline. Defended by Williams. Another block, another corner. Nearly 2 minutes gone now in stoppage time. Orlando's had the edge in corners and in other vital stats, but they trail 1-0 on the road. To the middle, headed up. Punch down and off Murphy. 1 apiece. +3, the time of the game-tying goal off the hands, it looked like, of Casey Murphy.
We talked about Orlando being more successful, gaining more opportunities from these set-piece opportunities, and it's Chilufya. Angelina delivers an exquisite little in-swinger. Chilufya into the near post, just flicks it with a ton of pace. Murphy loses it with the traffic, not sure, get caught between two minds whether she should catch it, push it over the bar, or punch it, mistimes it.
Well, they're not checking anything. He's blowing the full-time whistle. Well, that was interesting.